I'm just waiting on Queen Sassy Cat to reply. She understandably left the strip because she had the issues with HBO, and I was and let's be honest, I'm squirreling a little bit tonight. Ah. I don't do anything interesting tomorrow after work. All right. She loves the RWBYs. Good, good. This is literally just all of the songs I've liked on Spotify, just in a random order. Okay. Okay. I just suggested the color scheme to her, so but in the meantime we'll go ahead and put some paint out here. So, Chem Nerds, you said you're in 4 different D&D groups. What is that like? Cephalopod Studios, what's up? You exist again. Okay, you exist again. Awesome, awesome. I can just talk to you. We've been kind of just like chilling and waiting for your responses. I was playing a phone game earlier, so I was like, hi. Thank you so much for the follow, Cephalopod. So I was thinking, I'll show what I'm thinking, Cat. So I'm thinking, because I love the followers, the moon god, the drow flowers. So I'm thinking with the dark purple skin and stuff. I didn't want to wash it out with like midnight blue um, robes and stuff, but I wanted to do like a really dark like moon color for like the middle of the night, you know. So I'm thinking like dark blue cloak and then shining silver armor, and then the dark purple up here will kind of bring the tension back up to the face a little bit. And that way you don't have like, because if this was, you still have to wait for me to type. It's true. Unless the answer is yes. Actually, while we talk about your color scheme, I'm gonna work on this werewolf. Let's talk about your color scheme. That'll be actually, this will be a much better use of, much more efficient use of time. Which, as many of you know about me, I will spend as much time as I need to get it right. I'd much rather have it right and have someone be happy than rush through it to get it done. Yeah, we'll just start with that. Yes, yep. Okay, you like that? Okay. Well, as long as you're sure. I was just teasing you. Alright, so this is going to be really easy here. Oh, you've been lurking for a while there, Cephalopod? Cephalopod, do you know someone? How did you find us? How did you find us? This is going to be really easy here. And this, we're just going to do this real quick here. We're just going to kind of start to build up some colors. Hey, another banner we don't follow yet. Oh, awesome, awesome. Well, hi, my name is Ricky. I run Good Enough Painting, a miniature painting service that is designed to help those who are unable or don't wish to paint for themselves. I paint a lot of different things because I like painting a lot of different things for a lot of different people. You won't see me pushing the bounds of what's possible with miniature paints. However, you will see me painting a lot of different stuff a lot of the time. I have I do this on the side, and I do most of my work is actually either, I do a decent amount of commissions now, but almost all the money from Good Enough Painting goes either into supplies and stuff for the channel and projects, or to charity, or to, well, charity hobby related things. So like giving models to local gaming groups, doing commissions for free, and doing things like that. It's my small way of finding validation in giving some time. Okay, cool. That's all we can do there. And I have issues with my hands. I'll just say that. I have issues with my hands, so painting minis is not going to be a forever hobby for me. So I wanted to paint as many different things as I could before I was unable to. So I'm having lots of fun with it. You pinned the messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're local as they come. Yo, token. Roxy applied to our alliance. Damn, I thought I was the only one that was loco. Doing a lot of trade. That's good. You have similar motivation to get into the hobby. For what? Oh, just for wanting to paint stuff for other people? I didn't realize that, too. I didn't realize you did stuff for others. Well, that sounds really bad. Oh, no, you have hand issues. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, I can't feel this pinky. You guys have seen my pinky just straight lock up, and I always have like a tremendous amount of and it kind of fades sometimes. I have a lot of issues with my hands. Oh, I've never caught a gradient. Maybe. Have I caught one now? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yo, yeah, token. Let Roxy join our alliance. But my goal is to make as many painted models as I can. Let's see here. Dark purple skin. How do I want to do that? How do we want to approach a dark purple skin? We did a decent job of underpainting, since this is a really dark color scheme. It'll be nice and easy. So I'm thinking we'll try this. Yo, I'd really appreciate that. Cephalopod, do you stream? But if you have less, can we give you a follow back? Can we give Cephalopod a follow back? You think the kids finally gave up? Let's go! We're gonna give a shout out to Cephalopod here. Just in case they do stream. Full-time streamer artist? Ah! That's so cool. That's so cool. You should join our Discord. We have a bunch of art related stuff in there. It's more about art. It's housed in my streamer Discord, but I'll be honest, half the people there are just there for the art and to talk about stuff and provide like a nice we everything about my channel is all about good enough and accepting where you are in your journey and accepting the fact that the things that you've created are a representation of something that you took from your brain space mind area and you put it into your heart and then you filtered that down through your hands into what you created. And when you share it with people, you're sharing literally all of that. You're sharing that whole process with them. It's really important to provide a nice, warm, and open environment for it that isn't full of comments and criticisms and expectations. It's nice to have a place you can go where you can share something that you're done and proud with and then have it be done and proud of. Because you'll have a bunch of people that are there, right there with you, giving you that positive support. Because let's be honest, as people that create things, we have enough negative support oftentimes in our brain. We don't need other people pointing out that we could have done something better. Now, that's not to say that people can't ask for help. Like, I'm having trouble with this. Be like, no, it's fine the way it is. That would be terrible. So what you built your community around? Nice. Yeah, everyone, go give Cephalopod Studios a follow because there's a bunch of other streamers. If you scroll down a little bit, Cephalopod, there's a bunch of other streamers on that Dreamcraft global link / logo thingy where you can find a bunch of other people that are kind of on the same boat as I am in terms of just being nice and kind and that positive reinforcement, all of that stuff. If you're interested, it's I guess a stream team. Sorry, I always forget the word. There you guys go. No, I guess I'll give you guys a battle plan. I'm just gonna vibe in the general area that I think we should place some units here. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a little bit of purple going. We don't want a lot of opacity, so we're gonna stay away from the scale color. It's got that bad, well, not bad, it's got that really matte finish, and we don't really need that. So let's go ahead and grab, I think, arcane purple. And some game color ink, I think, is going to do it for us. So we'll go ahead and we'll grab just a little bit of airbrush thinner. And then some game color ink here. I always like to start with the ink because we're doing really dark purple. And what we're going to do is, because we're going to be covering up the adjacent areas with opaque paints, it's easier to start with this. We don't need the wet palette out right now. So what kind of art do you do? Out of curiosity, let's see here. Ooh. Oh, they're a miniature painter, guys. If you guys want to see someone, oh wow. If you guys want to see someone do some really, really impressive miniature painting, you should go check out this person. And that's not me being disparaging on myself. Sometimes you want to see a bunch of different things get painted, and sometimes you want to see something get painted really, really well. Your Instagram doesn't seem to. There it is. I gave you a follow back. Wow, that looks really good. I don't feel like logging into my Instagram from my computer. I'll give you a follow back when I see it next time I get on my Insta. You should go give them a follow. That's really impressive stuff. We're a collection of talent that is taking baby steps into the miniature hobby world. We have Ryan. Oh, Dalton. Mothman. Kevin, the man in the van. I like that. I like these names. With our power combined, we form Capper Cephalopod Studio. Oh, Captain Planet, I get it. We not only paint miniatures, we build terrain and custom display boards. Yeah, so basically, all of the stuff that we do here, guys, it just looks like they take it to that next level. Next stream is Friday at 9:30 a.m. Ooh. Oh wow, this is really impressive stuff. Anyway. Oh. Oops. Oops. Okay, so there's our dark blue. Okay. And we can lighten it up with highlights here, which I think we'll probably do. Oh, this is beautiful. I love this. Just a little bit of arcane purple and a little bit of game ink. That's going to be really nice, I think. Yeah, to be clear, guys, when I talk about people like Mini Matties and I say that they're better miniature painters than me, that's an acceptable thing to say. They paint traditionally and categorically, they paint things to a higher quality of detail, contrast, color, volume, depth, any of the qualifiers you want to put on there. Oh, it helps. And they don't do things like turn the airbrush off and then try and use their airbrush, maybe not as often as I do. Okay. Thank you, Reload. Showing some love. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, we're gonna start down here. Sorry, you guys are gonna catch some of this on the microphone. Oh, you're gonna catch a lot of that on the microphone. I'm just gonna mute my mic. Normally we're doing stuff like this. It's no big deal, but we're actually getting to. I gotta get in there real quick. What's my PSI at? That's that number's 3. Okay, we're good. Okay, so we're gonna mute. Oh, Roxy, for you, yeah, pop them as you get them, as long as you can use the items. So like, if they're champion crystals or like resource crystals, as long as you're not gonna end up with too much, like, which you won't. If there is like, if you're maxed out on a certain kind of catalyst, I wouldn't bother opening that catalyst crystal. We're gonna clean up the tip of our airbrush here, just to make sure we don't get any speckling. But yeah, for you, like, yeah, definitely just open everything as you get it, especially if you're starting a new account. You'll level up some people. I love talking about MCSA. Hey, cat. Let's go ahead and send her a picture. Let's get it in a normal light. Okay, cool. There it is in a normal light. Because here it looks maybe very, very bright. We're going to go ahead and send her a picture. And then as we always do with most other things that we're painting, we're going to bring everything up to the same level so that if we have to make adjustments, we're only making one adjustment and we're not doing another thing straight from scratch. I'm going to go back on mute while I do the close-up airbrushing. Oh, I'm sorry, I had my mute inverted. Sorry if that was loud for you guys. I'm so sorry. Good color, good color. Okay, good, good. So Sir Farfetched in chat for any lurkers looking for Pokemon. Kat, what were you feeling on basing for all these? What were you feeling on basing? Go to bed, Vivi. You have a great rest of your night, okay? Okay? I want you to have a good night. And guys, don't forget, go show Vivi all of your love. Okay. So you said, what basing style did you want to do on your minis? There is the potential for me doing 3D printed basing out of the Asgard miniature pack. I'm going to be printing a lot of bases and baby monsters just as a start to get used to my printer. So I might be able to offer you some of those instead if you didn't have like a good idea and you wanted something that was like a sculpted base. Of course we'll share the link. Alright. Doing the hair in purple. And then we're giving the tiniest little dash of purple to the areas that are going to be the darkest area of red. Thank you. I appreciate that, Kat. I appreciate that. Because we're going to cover it up, but it's going to do it with the probably translucent paint. So, yeah. It harkens a little bit back to what I was talking about yesterday with not being afraid to change color in order to change shadows and highlights. Ooh, I like her hair so much better in this one. The ponytail. I'm a sucker for ponytails though, so let's be honest. And that coverage sucks. We're probably gonna paint that one with the brush anyway, I think. But we had some leftover purple. Is there anything on here that we want to paint purple? What do you guys think? Nah. Maybe a spell? What does that look like? Oh, actually. I kind of dig the purple. We'll just do the purple on the edges. I think, yeah. Okay. Gotta add the Discord messenger. Okay, let me check this out. It helps if you're not looking at a screenshot then, Ricky. Can you check pins and yeah. City streets. Okay, one that's more city streets, and one that oh yeah, cause this one, she's talking. That's right. You and I was talking to you about that sculpt. Let's see if she updated the Oh yeah, obviously it's the same party. One that's more outdoorsy and one that's inside or a dungeon. Okay, yeah, that's actually really easy. Nicely done, nicely done. Okay. Let's see here. So I think yeah, guys, this order is the biggest order that we have for the rest of the month that we're gonna be working on. Just so you know. So it feels like we're just kind of like getting our momentum going. It is. We are. We're just getting momentum here. Okay, bases have been added to messages. Awesome. Thank you so very much. Okay. Let's go to the red skin here. Backeth. Welcome, Backeth. How are you doing, Disaster? How are you doing? Okay. Yes, I'm glad that I figured that out with you too, Kat, because I've used that on like dozens of jobs now. Or like not dozens. I've used that on over a dozen jobs now. Just pinning messages on Discord. Or oh my god. Um, I'm gonna take a real quick bio and then I'm gonna show you guys the new commission that we have before we start doing the skin. Or at least some of it. Cause oh my god. Cat, Queen Sassy Cat. Also, Cat, don't let me forget to take an extra 10% off of your order for the refer a friend. Because I'm gonna count that for you. Um, so Cat, Queen Sassy Cat has a friend of a friend who actually came over to the house today and hung out for a little bit and was talking about D&D. Super awesome couple. Super awesome couple. And I'm going to take a real quick bio and I'm going to show you what they dropped off. It's a monster. This is going to be all of probably, with the exception of, you guys know that in order to like create content and stuff on Twitch, like I change things up that I paint. So like it's not going to be just dedicated to the one project all the time, but all of my offline painting will be. Um, But oh my god, so many models. We're gonna be working on it. My suspicion is 6 to 8 weeks is what we're gonna be looking at. We shall see. I will be right back, however. There we go. Okay, I will be right back. All right, I'm back, and I have so many goodies under my desk for you. Pretend that was less aggressive. Okay, cool. So first off, I always get nervous when people show up to my house with Felderher cases, and there's a very specific reason for that, and that's because these are like kind of semi-expensive cases that usually wargamers use. So like they really are like super particular about how like safe their models are and how particular they are of their paint job. So I got really nervous when they showed up and I saw the Felderher cases, and I was like, "Fuck!" Like, oh no, what have I done? However, they were really really nice, and this is just what they happened to pick out. Um, but oh my god, okay, let's start. Let's start here. We'll start with this case. Okay, so here you go. We have a bunch of different D&D models, including a bunch of elementals, a huge assortment of minis here. Demi-liches, sorcerers, a bunch of different. Ooh, I love that D&D sculpt, just for a player character. I love it. So a bunch of these here, and like some of these are really cool WizKid sculpts and that I've never seen before. So I'm wondering if maybe they're part of the Critical Role set. I don't know. I'll have to check it out. And then of course a Balor, gelatinous cube. Oh, cat! They're copying you. That's a zombie beholder. Let's turn off this light. Some Kickstarter ones. Oh, okay. They're copying you, cat. Zombie beholder. Oh, hi you. Oh, is that are you the person that was in my house today? The others were from different games. Interesting. Okay. Some of them are really really unique. Um, Air the Rage. Were you in my house today by chance? Are you one of the two people? And then, oh, this one I couldn't quite tell what it was here. This is. Oh, okay. It's just a demon. Okay. Kind of the lucky demon that we did. Looks almost like a Wrath of Kings model, honestly. To be frank, this kind of looks a lot like a Wrath of Kings model. No, that's the mutual friend. Oh, okay. So yeah, gelatinous cube. So guys, in our quest to paint everything in the monster manual, this is going to check off a lot of the boxes. I know right away now, however, we are going to need to buy some bases. We're going to have to buy some bases. I'm running low. I was kind of noticing it when I was looking at Queen Sassy Cats. So there, whenever people show up with Felderher, I always get nervous, but these people are really cool, and they're D&D minis. And they're convenient. These are good cases. I mean, like, it's nice, it's clean, it keeps your models safe. It's that soft material, and then here's a different Felderher case. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! That did not open the way that I thought it would. Also, guys, the money from this job is going to upgrade all of Good Enough Painting storage because my basement is a fucking mess. My hobby area is all over the place. Yeah, we're gonna spend all that money and we're gonna get like new paint racks and all that stuff because, I mean, they just piles of minis and stuff, boxes and boxes. We need a better solution because it's starting to give me daily anxiety. This situation that we have going on here with my desk. So let's see what was on this one here. Oh, okay. So, demon. These are really cool. These are definitely, I recognize these bone sculpts. These are great. Got some mold release, so we're gonna need to wash everything. Maybe put it in the ultrasonic cleaner. But these are really cool. Let's see, I'm just trying to find anything that's like not just like generic demon. Oh, wait, here we go. We got another owl bear, a nightmare. This is his player character, so there's a lot of accompanying lore and rules to go along with that. Yanti, speaking of one of those. Nightmare? Yes, Nightmare. Yeah, this. We've painted up those before. I don't have it in the portfolio though. Angel. A couple more of those Reaper bones. Sorry, the Reaper series. Demon. Troll. Oh, Troll. Correct me if I'm wrong, folks. Minotaur. And then here we go. All right. And then here's the other box. This has got the big stuff in it. So this is the bag of stuff that he. I said, hey, do you want me to try and paint something first? And they said yes. Then so here's a red dragon. So here we get into the big stuff here. This is gonna be red dragon, so we'll be able to check that off the box. The list of everything in the D&D manual. We have Fenrir with the rainbow. Yeah, giant wolf. Awesome. And then yeah. So this is one of the other things we're gonna paint first. They circled 2 of these on here, but I mean, I might just paint more of them. You guys know I like to do like little give-ins and throw-ins. This is Vampire Lord. Buying Warhammer stuff for D&D, it's like if D&D wasn't expensive enough. Oh, don't worry, guys. Buying a Vampire Lord, yeah, that's no big deal. How about buying Be'lakor for your D&D game? Oh my god, I saw that and I was like, what? Do you play Warhammer? No, I don't believe they do. You could have gone and bought a not Be'lakor on Etsy. I need to show these people Etsy. No, I don't, because they'll buy more D&D models. Do you guys remember that not Be'lakor that we painted a while ago? That was a lot of fun. But this is gonna be good too. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong, it's a fucking amazing model. And I would say even some of like the Arc Villain game one isn't quite this good. And Cephalopod looks like he'll be busy for a bit. Yeah, I'm estimating 6 to 8 weeks. You do that all the time. Just they have a massive list. Show them Etsy. Show them Etsy and show them all of the cool miniatures that they can buy for half the price. Because the issue is when you're buying Warhammer, that last model was 100% impulse buy. I figured too, honestly. when you're buying Warhammer models, you're buying maybe 40 to 50% of your money is going towards the actual model, and then the other 60 to 50% is going towards the game and the rules and the system and the tournaments and all the other stuff. Um, because do you know what would have been better than one Be'lakor? Two. I figured, given the variety of everything here, I figured there was definitely some impulse buys. And don't get me wrong, Miniature Market has my fucking number and my email address, and they send me stuff, and I can't not click on it. Much to the chagrin of the IT department's phishing emails on me, I've failed 3 of those. Where they're like, "Hey, don't do that," and I'm like, "Okay." I love risky clicks on the internet. What can I say? Even though I work IT adjacent, I just can't help myself. All right, guys, there you go. Place things and kill things. They don't need 2 of them. I play in that game. I don't want to see that. I mean, but how cool would that be? 2. Or like you need to repeat the measure. I will send you an email. I'll send you. I mean, like, it's every week that they send something. What was it this week? It was a garage sale. So everything was 10, 8, 6, 4, $2. Tons of stuff. Yeah, you're paying for a name, injection molded plastic. Yeah. Cephalopod, I just bought, I actually just did the zeroing and the leveling of my new Elegoo Mars Saturn S. I almost skipped stream to go play with it, but I was like, nah, I really gotta get some stuff painted. Actually, for somebody, Cephalopod, I have a question for you. So if this was Reaper Bones, I would just boil it and bend it back into place. This is WizKids plastic. Am I going to have an issue doing that same thing? Because this is bent. Like, if you look at it, it always tends to do this, and this has clearly been like this for a while. So it is bent in a lot. Do you have any advice on how to fix that bend? Will I just boil it? Just at heat? Stick it in front of the heater for a bit? I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to do this. Melts model. Let's go. I love how I always do this. My fan oscillates, so instead of just stopping it from oscillating to hold something in front of it, I just follow the oscillation. I don't own a heat gun, actually, but there we go. That was perfect. I've boiled tons of Reaper minis. I've never had an issue. Yeah, that would require buying a heat gun. Never mind. I use a hair dryer. Oh, you said heat gun or hair dryer. Okay, yeah. Yeah, semi. That's what I normally do. But I was just asking if WizKids was different than Reaper Bones, the ones that are just straight up bendy. Yeah, I just like all the terrain from the first giveaway that we did, the dragons don't share. There we go. There's our dragon. Perfect. That's what our dragon should look like. Awesome. So space heater is the answer. Oh, it's starting to slowly go back, so I'll have to heat it up, bend it out, and then put it in the freezer. But yeah, okay. So that worked out perfect. We just need to get it cooler faster. Neat. Okay. Problem the X solved. No, stop laying on that wing. You're gonna get hurt. There you go. Okay. It's a good dragon. Fenris. Or Fenrir. What is this? What is this? What is this? What does he want painted first? Oh, I see a warlock. I see crawling hands. I see a mind flare. Or a lithid, for those of you that are cultured. Looks like a doppelganger. So I'm a ninja. I don't know. The best thing that they did, though, was this. This are typed up requests for every single model that they sent me. Double-sided. Basic bitch water elemental. Easy. I didn't catch that. Snowy owl with yellow eyes and the owl bear. This is. I have issues when people tell me, if you need me, Discord me, I will. I'm about to end stream, Cat, actually. I'm going to continue painting your minis a little bit. I am actually going to end stream. I have genuinely been up for 24, 36, 37, 30. I've been up for close to 40 hours, so I'm going to end stream here in a minute, guys. And I don't really trust myself to do too much more in terms of painting. I got to get this stuff for Victory Pints for tomorrow done. But tomorrow night stream, we're going to do Queen Sassy Cat's 4 minis and some of Erod Cats as well. We're going to do the cats. Double kitty! Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat. Cat and I both say go to sleep. I am going to sleep very soon here, yes. I just have to paint these. What time am I streaming tomorrow? I stream Tuesday through Saturday. I tend to like to start sometime between 9 and 10. And I'd say 9:30 to 10:15 Eastern time. And usually I go somewhere between 4 to 6 hours. And then once a month I do the big live streaming giveaway, where I just give away like I do go for like 12 hours, and I give away a big thing, like the Dragons Don't Share box set, or I made a whole Kraken diorama last month. This time it's like what 28 3x3 dungeon tiles, and it's a bunch of graveyard shit. But yeah. Oh, you're doing? I'll try and catch one of your streams. I gotta stop saying that I'm gonna watch people's streams. I will hopefully catch your stream soon. Between work and other stuff, I don't have a ton of watch time, and the time that I do is usually when I just kind of like when I'm working and stuff. But I would definitely love to catch one of your things. Threw me into the raid hat. Ooh, that's exciting. I do like raids. I have a history of accidentally leaving, or one time I was literally in the process of sprinting upstairs when somebody raided me. So that's exciting. I do love raids though. There's a lot of evidence to the contrary, like when you sprint out of a room. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. That's a city. Holy shit, they're pictures. Wait. That's Captain Marp. Oh my god. That's a guy jumping over buildings. And that's why this was a running guy. I thought this was the only one that had a thing. Alright, folks. It's time. We're gonna raid out. And you know what? I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow and I'm gonna try and paint these up before I go to the store. And if I don't, I'll be honest with the owner and I'll say, hey, I didn't get a chance to do this. I thought they were done and they were not. We're gonna be open and honest and accept that we did our best. Yes, it could have been better, and yeah, we could have done better, but your best is what you gave at the time in which you gave it. And look at that, we caught like 4 new Pokemon tonight. I'm gonna call this a good night. I'm really tired. I'm sorry, everybody. I should have just gone to bed and gotten up early tomorrow. I was excited. The 3D printer came, and then you guys are awesome to hang out with. Striking, yes. Yes. We're actually going to raid our buddy, Tio, that we were just talking to and that was here in chat a minute ago. Thank you, Reload, and good luck on your commissions. He's making Dungeons and Dragons maps. He was talking about this. He does the same 2 games, so if you're here for the Pokemon or for the Stream Raiders, he does those 2. And he does lots of crafts and stuff. And so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid out to Tio. And then I'm probably gonna disappear. Yeah. It's time for me to do some evening meditations and then go the fuck to sleep. like the book says. I'm thinking, so these on tomorrow. Saturday, we will do. Yeah, so we're actually going to finish up this section of Double Cat's Order when the next section arrives. And so this Dungeons and Dragons job is probably going to wrap us up at around the end of the month-ish, is what I'm thinking. And then we'll start the big one. So, all right, folks. You know what time it is. It's time to get real. It's time to get fucking real, okay? Tyler, we are wrapping up. I have been up for 40 hours. I'm done. I didn't go to bed last night. Sorry. Hi, Tyler, though. How is the incense for Little Bird? Did you just do that thing? No. Tell me later. I gotta go. I gotta go to bed. We're rating out the TO, though. Rating out the TO. Okay. So. It was good. You helped out a bunch. That's good. That's good. There's a lot of things that we do every single day. It doesn't necessarily need to be crafting related. It doesn't need to be painting. It doesn't need to be sculpting or anything creative. You leave parts of yourself in everything that you do, including those interactions that you have with other people, what you spend your time doing, and the things that you say. And in hindsight, it's oftentimes really easy to disparage yourself and believe you could have done something different that you then believe is better. But it's really important to me and for your own mental health that you remember that in those moments, you're still human and you gave what parts of yourself that you had at the time. And if it was a snappy comeback that because of X, Y, and Z, that's okay. It's always the response that you had, and that's what it is. It's good enough. It's the benefit of the doubt. It's very easy to get into those ruts, especially when it comes to creating or to those parts of yourself that you believe you should have more control over or that you should be progressing in. It's okay to stand still. Because I say it all the time that everything is temporary. There's a fleeting nature to everything that we do, say, create, and experience. If you feel like you're standing still and you're not moving forward, that is, again, a temporary experience, and that's okay. If you ever want to talk about it, you have a whole community of brush nibblers ready to talk to you about it. Everything that you're doing is good enough, and I'm always going to be there for you. I love you guys. Negative, I am meat popsicle. Guys, we're breaking it down. I'm going to rate out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sometimes around 9-ish, maybe. I might be tired. Words of wisdom. I don't know if it's wisdom. It's positivity. Just remembering. I'm just trying to spit out some toxic positivity now. All right, guys, let's go give some toxic positivity to Tio. All right, you guys are good. Good night.